I'm making a song out of it.
Oh, that was your teacher last year.
Yeah. Alright, first grade.
I got a picture.
America.
It's figure six. I like how people fight for our country and freedom. I appreciate my father fighting for our country. I appreciate my dad getting up really early and working really hard. I appreciate my dad for going to work in the morning to serve our country.
Okay, fourth grade students are doing the poem.
Fifth grade. Now, when we have the conclusion of our Friday flag, the active duty military, along with e-veterans, are welcome to come behind the library. There's a reception with some play songs.
Mackenzie Gillette, Raina Alwar, Jacob Decker, Alex Serrano, Erica Teguider, Megan Isidro, Roel Gaboot Rivas, Shane Ramstad, Baladiam, Luke Diem, Kendall DeBay, Aiden Garrison, Victoria Adams, Abigail Avila, Nathan Baker, Maddie Detton, Danny Miller, Malia Winfrey, and Christian Tamayo. Thank you, friends, for completing those tasks. All right, next we would like to recognize our Pride of the Lions. These are students that have done something special this week in their classroom. And my kids know that it's usually a role model student, so I'm assuming that all of these students are great role models for our school. So when you hear your name called, please come up to get your sticker and your magnet. And then afterwards, we're going to go to the ball wall for a picture. We're going to recognize them with a double clap. For Mrs. Basie's class, we have Kanoa Paria. For Mrs. Cazazo's class, we have Dylan Rourke. From Mrs. Castillo's class, we recognize kindergarten friends once a month, so there are 4 of you. Carson Lynn, Ireland Wanacott, Nayeli Castillo. There are 3 of you. All right, from Mr. Constant's class, Colin Farrell. From Mrs. Dormanen's class, Ariel Abun. From Mrs. Heinze's class, Riley Thielen. From Mrs. Holmes' class, Cameron Wilson. From Mrs. Hymas's class, Kaylee Oliveira. From Mrs. Lipkin's class, we have 4 students, Ellie Bailey, Liam Quezada, Nikki Diaz, and Angelina Solis. From Mrs. Masco's class, we have 2 students, Samantha Berger and Everly Devaney. From Mrs. Miller's class, we have Christian Potty. From Mrs. Morin's class, we have Alex Aviles. From Mrs. Nordstrom's class, we have Dakota DiGiovanna. From Ms. Perales' class, we have Haley Shaw. And from Mrs. Peterson's class, Ashlyn Shaw. From Mrs. Potter's class, we have Landon Potter. From Mrs. Poyer and Mrs. Wanacott's class, we have 4 students, Jocelyn Cano, Fatima Alvarado, Alexa Stropas, and Evie Granado. From Mrs. Pult's class, Maddox Collins. From Mrs. Schofield's class, Brooklyn De Leon. From my class, Miss Cowie's class, we have Noah Painter. From Mrs. Weinberger's class, we have Heaven Vick. And from Mrs. Zaluski's class, we have Madeline Puffer. Good job, Lions. Thank you for all your hard work this week and being great role models. All right, you're going to follow our student council out to the wall ball court, friends. All right, as our friends are making their way to the wall ball court, we do have Mrs. Weldon here who has an announcement for the winners of the poster contest.
Way to go, Liam.
And the winner is
Good job.
November 16th is our deadline date. So that is our deadline date to get your order in. But the trees themselves will not be delivered until the So that's Friday and Saturday. Have him go right in the back. Okay, so now I am going to let you know who the winner is for this box top.
Noe.
So on behalf of our box top coordinator, I am
Smile, look at me right here. 1, 2.
Last month, Mrs. Johnson's class won, and they got to celebrate with a pajama party. So the first I'm going to give is very special gift, one of our students.
They're all yours, parents.
The Nine box top this month alone.
Liam, here you go. You were chosen as the Pride of the Lions because you show us what it means to be a good citizen in room 4. You follow our classroom and playground rules, and you set a great example for your friends. Awesome job, Liam.
Yeah.
I'm going to send my homework here at 1 o'clock, okay? So I make sure I have everything, all the paperwork in here. Were you surprised? Okay, congratulations. Absolutely. Okay, let's see who my next friend is. Ellie Bailey. Okay, Ellie Bailey, you were chosen as the Pride of the Lions because you set a great example in your reading group by pointing to each word and using your letter and sound knowledge to sound out new words. Wow. Super job, Ellie.
Good job, Ellie.
Nice job. And you get all sorts of awards too.
Everybody does.
Andre Rizome. He will get his award, not to worry. Andre, you ready? Okay. You were chosen as the Pride of the Lions because you always do your very best, no matter what I ask of you. You are learning a new language, and you watch me, and you are careful with your work, and you do a good job in all you do for me. Keep it up, my friend. You guys take my work too, okay? All right. Okay. See who my next friend is. Okay, Nikki Diaz. Okay, Nikki Diaz. You look like you're going to the party. Oh my goodness. You were chosen as the Pride of the Lions because you show us the meaning of kindness, both in your words and your actions. You never ever hear Nikki say something mean to someone. I've never heard you that. You are a good friend to all in our class, and you help when you see a need. Keep it up, Nikki.
Yay.
Okay, all righty.